6 o'clock, we told you about the special comeback story of Lakeside's Brandon Collins.
Yeah, the senior offensive lineman suffered a fractured tailbone last fall, and for a few scary moments even thought he might be paralyzed. For more on his long journey back to the field, you can check out Nathan's story at WJBF.com. Collins and the Panthers making the short trip to Evans tonight to renew this rivalry. Game night live is tonight, Lakeside and Evans. If we can switch to the next piece of video we have, that'll be, there it is. There's Game Night Live, Lakeside and Evans. First quarter, Lakeside driving. Nick Reed on the keeper, finds the front corner of the end zone for the touchdown. 7-0, Lakeside has the lead still in the first. Evans facing a 4th and 13 from the Lakeside 25. Dylan Jordan to Derek Mims for the touchdown. Extra point, no good. 7-6 Panthers. Later, Evans, Dylan Jordan looking for Brooks Robinson. Robinson goes 53 yards down, and it looks like he might take this all the way for the touchdown. Finally gets tripped up at the 12-yard line, sets up another score as the Knights go in front 12-7. Early in the third, after an Evans turnover, Nick Patterson now in a quarterback finds B.J. Arnold, and look at that diving catch in the back of the end zone. 17-12 Lakeside. Now 20-12, late in the fourth, last chance for the Knights. Jordan's pass is going to be tipped, and Dalton Steed diving interception to seal it. Lakeside wins it 20-12, the final.
Well, the biggest thing is we talked about these kids just getting more and more mature each week, and I've seen them grow in the past 3 weeks. You don't realize how much these guys have gotten better, learn to play together, make plays like on nights like this. So I'm so proud of these kids, man. They're so great.
Matt Lane and Ashley Brown have more.
Here at Evans High School, the Knights came in looking for a big win, coming off a tough loss to Grovetown last week, but instead Lakeside gets the victory 20-12 over their arch rivals. Matt, Lakeside came out and did what they had to do to get the victory.
Yeah, they got a touchdown early on. Evans responded and looked even more balanced than Lakeside did to start the game, but after halftime, it was all Panthers. Yeah,
Nick Patterson came in the second half and paid dividends for Lakeside with the win. He threw for a touchdown that proved to be the game-winning score as they get the victory and improve to 2-2. Lakeside a winner over Evans, 20-12. Back to you guys.
Thank you, fellas. Next week, the Game Night Live crew hits the road to Barnwell as the Warhorses play host to Aiken. As always, live coverage 7:30 on MeTV. Well, Augusta Prep has looked pretty good to start this season.
Yes, back-to-back wins, including an impressive 33-7 triumph over previously unbeaten Briarwood last week. Hosting Curtis Baptist tonight, Jalen Smith getting the handoff here, but he's got nowhere to go. Augusta Prep all over him defensively, continuing the stellar defense. More here. Smith, he has nowhere to go again. Prep's defense just stout so far. And then they finally start to find a little bit of a rhythm. Sails it over the receiver, not so much. Prep would take a knee as time winds down, shutting out Curtis Baptist 48-0. Augusta Christian had lost 3 straight since their season-opening win over Augusta Prep. Lions hosting Cardinal Newman. Hunter Beisendorfer at QB here throws the perfect back shoulder fade to Tucker Willis. He gets in for 6. Next play, Cardinal Newman's defense standing strong, tackling in the backfield for the loss. Rodney Snell takes the handoff here, looking like he's going to be stopped, but pushes through in for 6. And it's getting a little bit out of hand for Prep. Beisendorfer back at quarterback, 21-6, drops back, throws a bomb to Willis, laying out for the catch. What a play. Unfortunately, not enough. 35-12, Cardinal Newman wins.
All right, Westminster trying to make it 4 wins in 5 tries this season. Wildcats taking on Edmund Burke. Opening drive for Westminster. Star running back Nigel Eady, fresh off a 5 TD performance last week, takes it around the end in for the score 7-0. Wildcats have the lead. Edmund Burke comes right back with a good drive of their own. Collier Smith weaving his way through the defense for a solid gain. Same drive, Spartans facing a 4th and goal. Westminster needs a big play on defense. Guess who comes up with it? It's Eady. He plays offense, he plays defense. Westminster scores late to win it, 14-10, the final. As we mentioned it tonight, over 20 games of highlights, so that means plenty of games to pick from for top plays.
That's for sure, and we'll have the best 5 coming up, plus we'll let you know what coaches will be helping lead Team Georgia in Border Bowl 3. That's next on FFN.